Hello folks, and welcome to WARBORN Variable Armour Command, a game that came out, I think, tomorrow. And it reminds me of, it's an anime mech take on things like, reminds me of Advance Wars, of Fire Emblem to a certain degree, of Super Robot Wars. I've only played like the very first mission, and I'm gonna go there. I was gonna go skip the first mission again, but might as well. All it did was a little bit of tutorialing, so we'll skip that and go straight into like mission 2. I got an S rank in that. It wasn't really an S rank. I lost a unit. I shouldn't have got an S rank in that, but sure. Anyway, let's go straight in. Our commander for the we have. I'm assuming we unlock 4, but our commander is Luella Augstein. Our organization is called Nomad. Her armor is called Deity, or Deity, however you want to say it, which looks to be a sniper mech. We haven't learned a lot of stuff, but we're just going to go in and we're going to carry on. Lifeline. Luella takes the role of commander for the first time in response to a request to help defend a city. Okay, there we go. There's no voice acting, I think, so far. This mission comes directly from Lifeline. They've hired us to protect their members in City 88 and fight off an incoming Sanctum strike team. Lifeline? They're one of the last resistance factions still denouncing the aristocracy. They want to replace the Sanctum with a democratic world government, similar to the Nephtalis space colonies. Definitely not something Sanctum will tolerate then. They only believe the wealthy elite should rule Cerulean and don't care what the people want. Yes, and they'll use the force to silence any voices that disagree. A Sanctum strike team is on the road to rout out members of Lifeline operating within City 88. Intel... Wow, I cannot speak today. Intel suggests that Cerulean VAs will be advancing from 2 locations in the west. Variable armors, I guess. Our forces will be arriving at City 88 from the east. I'll be on hand to advise you, but we won't have long to prepare. Wow, I cannot speak today. Sam, I'm ready. Let's do this. It's very much Advance Wars with anime mechs on a hex field rather than a square field. Lifeline has provided an outpost structure within the city. We can use it to call additional troops from the Vagrant. Our outpost deploy havoc from the deployment menu. Outpost structures can be captured with the variable capture skill. Yeah, okay. Very much so. Advance Wars. Current objective. No, fine. Something to Havoc. Havoc is the basic unit we have. Has a rifle, has a grenade launcher, and can capture units. It has a movement of 4 and the weakest defense in all 3 damage types: kinetic, energy, and explosive. But we're going to deploy one of you. And turn, yeah. These bullies will slow troop movement, but will provide significant cover from enemy attacks. Lifeline has already evacuated civilians, so use them to your advantage. The rest of our initial response team are arriving now. Destroy enemy units. Okay. Ooh, sniper mechs. We haven't seen them before. Certain types of terrain will boost cover, temporarily boosting the defense of units occupying that tile. Yeah. Keep in mind that deploying blah 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 costs SP. You can get SP by the Elonite refineries. Cool. What do we got here? Yep. Yep. I mean, if you played things like Advance Wars before, this would be very easy. Advance Wars, what's the other one that came out with Advance Wars? Based on Advance Wars. What was the one? Like, there's a medieval fantasy one. I think I'm gonna discover that now. Anyway, let's get you over there and capture that. Hello? Oh, no, was this my mouse? Okay, sure. And we're gonna go ahead and... what have you got? You're an insight, okay. Ah, you're the one specifically mentioned in Lola's powers. So, you can bestow aim assist on a single ally. You've got a 5-shot range, and you can attack at servos. It deals immobilized for a turn. Okay, so what do you actually got here? 2 Havocs and what do you... This is called these are Novus. 2 Havocs and a Novus top, 2 Havocs south. You come to me. You come to me. They're gonna line up for me anyway. That's pretty good for me to just wait for the lineup. Okay. Well, that just outright kills you. Okay. Cool. There you go. They look vaguely Eve-ish as well, which I like. What's your rifle? Right. Right. Let's get you up. Here. You're gonna go up here, I think. Go over there. Because you got straight line. Havocs have grenade launchers which can attack at range, like can attack anywhere around. But Novices only have need straight lines to hit, so you have to come there to hit me. Yeah, you have to go over there to hit me. And I'm in cover, so. Lowered armor. Yep. That's what Novices do. And you can lob a grenade at me. Because of course you are. You're gonna grenade me or you're gonna shoot me? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, we can deal with that. Alright. So we're getting you're getting SP this turn? Yeah, we got 20 SP, so we could bring in another Havoc. Which I might as well do, there's no reason not to do that. Bring in a Havoc. Right. You. Shoot you. The difference between this and like Advanced Wars is the fact that there's a lot of ranged combat. Advanced Wars tended to be very much like block-to-block combat, and like only specific units could attack at range. That's why this reminds me of all of the mechs, but that's why this reminds me of Super Robot Wars, because Super Robot Wars has a lot more ranged attacks. Right, anyway, you can. How much damage do you do to you? Pretty much your entire health bar. That works. Charge you forward to there. Lob a grenade at you. Novus goes down. How much health have you got? Not a lot. I'm actually going to retreat you full back. I'm not going to go in there because that doesn't actually protect against explosives, so you get to move 1, 2, 3, 4. You can catch up to me no matter where I go, right? Okay, so stay here, hope for the best. Oh wow, okay. Thanks. Much better. That makes my life a lot easier. And so what happens here? If I do targeting link on you, gives you aim assist. What's aim assist actually do for you then? Aim assist. But no, what's aim assist do? I don't know what it does. Can't tell. You get the kill off there. It doesn't seem to be like. There doesn't seem to be return fire either. Okay. So the DT didn't actually join in today. Yeah, her mech is kind of cool. It's basically a super sniper, essentially. Yep. That is an S rank. I'll give that an S rank. I've just received a report from Lifeline. Thanks to our efforts, they were able to evacuate the people and escape. Sometimes the seems the aristocracy has a zero tolerance policy for Lifeline's ideals. I don't expect our involvement will go unnoticed either. New trait guerrilla tactics acquired, so units occupying dense forest have their kinetic defense increased by 1, and sniper training means insight skills. Insight has its increased range. Cool. Exodus time. Our next mission comes directly from citizens of City 15. City 15 in Region B. I remember reading about it. Wasn't that area one of the worst affected during the Cerulean overpopulation crisis? It's been a long time since the space colonies launched and the population became stable, but much of Cerulia is still struggling to recover. The citizens of City 15 want to leave, either to start a new life in the space colonies or to move to a more habitable region of Cerulia. Cerulean citizens... Migration is still illegal under Sanctum rule. Why are you questioning that? That was wrong. That was meant to be Siluella, not Sam. Right, the government argument is it's generally to avoid overcrowding the more hospitable parts of Cerulia. Restricting movement and supplies also makes it more difficult for resistance factions like Lifeline to operate. To make matters worse, the unrest here isn't going noticed by Cerulean military, and they've taken precautions. A military outpost in the outskirts of the city acts as a deterrent, monitoring everyone coming to and from the city. Shouldn't be a problem for us though. We can drop VAs directly into the city from the Vagrant. We'll need to send a scouting party first, small enough to slip past their sensors. They'll establish a base within the city, and from there we'll launch our attack on the Cerulean outpost. What about capturing the enemy Aeonite refineries to the southeast? That should limit their ability to deploy additional troops. Yes, well spotted, Luella. Cutting off the resources will be a wise move. Looks like you're getting the hang of this. There's literally only two things I've learned so far, is that these things make units and the other things remove them. No one wants to leave this place. The surrounding area is completely barren. Without the colonies, I can't imagine what would have happened to Cerulia. Sir, I'm picking up VA signals coming from the city. Damn, it's those mercenaries, the top brass I've been talking about. How did they slip past our sensors? Because we came in from space? Mobilize our troops immediately. Don't let them get near the outpost. Right. Commanded powers provide an active effect that can help turn the tide of battle. Yeah, very much like Advance Wars. Cool. Alright. Let's get a move on. Yeah. Capture all enemy outpost structures, destroy all enemy units. Okay, let's start working towards that refinery. Start heading towards that refinery. What could we build here? Oh, let's find out next turn. You got a Novus, you got an Insight. We've got one outpost, we've got two. Okay, right. We get 20? Yeah. So what can we get here? Okay, we can bring in the Deity with max CP. We get a Havoc, the Novus, and an Insight. And yeah, I can bring in the Deity if you have max CP. Cool. Anyway, let's go over here. It can get you into there. Bring you in. Bring you in there. We're gonna get 40 next turn. Next turn means we get an Insight or double Novus. Which I'm gonna take. I'm not gonna play anything this turn. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Curse you, fine, have it your way. A bit too close for comfort. A little bit too close for comfort. There it is. Deploying a second. Right, okay. Right, 40. Deploy Novus. Let's move you out the area so people can deploy next turn. This thing. This doesn't actually change anything, right? Yeah, it's the same for everything. So move over here. Yeah, it actually does more damage. It would do, because it requires like direct line of sight. It would suck if it did less damage. Let's go sneak, shall we? Go all sneaky. I might lose that one over there, but... Yeah, you're gonna get that one, that's fine. Move you to there. Heavy cannon. There you go. Novus. And the Havoc. You're there. Get you out over here. Get you there. Start capturing. Armor break. Which means you could be dead to the second Novus. Yeah, you could dead to that Novus. Oh no, double armor break. That's no reason for that. I'm very confused. Okay, well. Put that in, go over there. Huh. Wow, that does not work like I thought it did. It only takes one turn to capture. But you need to have a full turn rather than capturing it immediately. That is not what I thought was going to happen. Can you get rid of you? Now? I'm able to kill you immediately. Put you... Hang on, go over here. You die. Okay, I'm setting up for an insight. Over there. You can't shoot there. You can't shoot there. It's fine. Havoc. Okay. Who's not moved yet? Oh, because I can still deploy stuff. Now we're good. Yeah, you're dead. Probably could have killed him last time if you didn't go for the double disintegrate, but... You're gonna lob a nade. Right. Now we can get insight. Look up to that. Hurrah! We go for an insight, please. Insight reminds me a lot of EVA 01. And that moment where the EVA 01 has a sniper rifle. Right. You can start capturing that. Here you go. I'll take cover in this building. And we will disintegrate you. Armor down, which means you might be able to do some good here with a grenade. Doesn't quite kill you, but puts you bloody close. Yeah, when you can't afford anything, it's like, okay, cool. Ow. Aim assist must just increase damage or something, because I just don't understand what's actually happening here. Okay. How much SP have you guys got stocked up? It's a good question. Right, you capture that, so you've got no SP anymore. Well, no SP income anymore, not on this map. Unless you're like the AI in, hang on, let's get rid of you first. Move you over here. You'll die probably next turn, but we'll get rid of you. So we're hoping for the full CP bar, but I guess not. Okay, we can go over. Oh, we can get into the town. Brilliant, we can get into the town. Okay. You're gonna get ganked hard, but it does mean that we can start disrupting their formation. You can start moving down to there. Oh my god, this is amazing. Notice heavy cannon on you. Move you over here. Good, and all that's left is you. You are very slow to move. Okay, we can bring you in. Okay, we can bring you in. Hang on. We can bring you in. I'm going to bring you in. I can use Dusk Overdrive, which I forget what that is. All allied skills with range have increased by 1. I'd rather have you around. Do I? Let's bring you in for anyway, just for shenanigans' sake. Why is my time to shine? Leather Obstein and the deity. Which again reminds me very much of what's it remind me of? Oh god, I've got the bloody shelf. Strike Gundam Freedom. Because it's got the two energy like rifles on that fold out of the back. Anyway, are we done? We can bring another insight here, but there's no real reason to it. Still gonna do it though. You're probably dead. No, because inside a city. Nice. Immobilized though. Actually, it wasn't actually the kill shot. That's fine. Damage to you. You're probably dead. No, so close to death, but not actually dead. Wow, they're just doing what I did, it's just splitting the damage up. They really shouldn't do that. Right. You get to move a little bit more. And you get to go at least to... Yeah. It's slow moving through a city. Right, okay, let's start clearing out some of this nonsense then. You can't move, so you can kill you. How much health have you got? Half health. How much damage do you do to it? Can't quite finish it off. However, because I want to be able to get to shoot this. Hang on, I can move over here. Can I unload into the inside from here? I can. That doesn't get the... Oh, hang on. This is a your armor. You don't get the kill, do you? No, you do not. And how about you? You could get the kill on you, I think. No, you can't. You can't shoot past this guy. Fine. Have it your way. So close to death. And are we even going to be able to get the insights and stuff there? Probably not. Probably not. Wow, didn't even shoot. Really? Okay. The AI isn't necessarily up to par right now. There you go. You're dead. Can he just destroy you? Is that possible? Yes, easy enough. I think we win here. Or do you have to shift to capture? We win here. Still an S rank. I don't understand. Okay, how bad do you have to go to not be an S rank? Don't quite follow. We bought the people of City 15 some time, at least until the Sanctum takes notice. I think we're starting to outstay our welcome, Cerulean. We received another job offer. R&D. Sam takes requests from an anonymous client and sends Nomad to Cerulean military facility. We'll do one more. We'll do one more, and then we can decide whether we want to carry on or not. Destroy a Sanctum's Rock and Research Lab being guarded by a squad from the Cerulean OSD, Orbital Security Division, and this mission comes with an anonymous client. You're being hired to destroy a Sanctum facility. I'm guessing this came from someone in the Nithalis military? There's still a covert war going on after all, even if there's officially a ceasefire between the Cerulean and Nithalis. I've received anonymous mission requests from Nithalis through similar channels in the past, so this sort of thing is normal. Wait, aren't you a wanted criminal in the Nithalis colonies? You know, after you stole a certain classified second-generation variable armor? I'm definitely not on the best of terms with Nithalis, but the anonymity works both ways in this case. Nithalis posts jobs on a ShadowNet bulletin board when they can't be seen as being involved. Organizations like Nomad can accept them without disclosing our identity. Wonder what they'd do if they found out they were paying one of their most wanted criminals to do their dirty work. Honestly, I'd rather not think about it, Lola. Okay. I should have actually been reading the map, shouldn't I? We got... Oh, hello. What's you? Wait, what the heck? These VAs, they aren't from OSD. They must have wiped out the OSD scope before we got there. Are they our allies? Careful, Luella. Those unidentified VAs aren't responding to communications, and I get the feeling they don't want any witnesses. Wherever they are, we're gonna have to deal with them before we can take care of the facility. So what are these guys? Destroy everything? Cool. Aegis. What is an Aegis? Repair, enhance, overcharge. Okay, so we got medics now. Can I just kill the Insight? Potentially? If I move over... Pathfinder 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think I could go over here. I think I can kill you because you ignored cover with your main gun. Yeah. Goodbye. So that. And does anyone have any? Okay, there's nothing to capture here. There's nothing to capture. Our units are fixed, which is I guess why we have medics. We're going to give you an armor up. Same thing with you. Right. just dashing. You are moving slow. You got a ranged attack. Okay. What do we have to deal with right now? Virus is... Okay, virus is just poison. Right. Can we... Yes, we can. Deity is just too strong. Deity is too strong. Double damage to you lot. You can come up and do a heal here. Repair tool. Yep, that's fine. Okay, can I get rid of you then? Hang on. Can I get within combat range of you? No, I cannot. You still got armor up though, so I guess we move into cover. Force you to come to us while we still have some defenses. You're over there as well, so move over here. If I give you overcharge, what's that do for you? Okay, move up to here. Unload there. Does some damage. And you go over here and shoot to your friend, or boom to your friend. Shoot to your friend. I didn't see you there. Troubling. Eh. Oh, bless you. Right. Yeah, cool. Let's do you. I'm gonna come up over here. Finish you off. It's not gonna come to us. They're gonna come to us. You need to go over here and heal up you. You're that weakened. So you can basically unload a lot of damage into this thing real quick. Holding left click to speed things to combat now. Good. And we can move you to here. Repair you up. Finish you off. I can just skip, which does that. You're gonna get into buildings as well. Okay, so are you gonna move there inside? Because you're in a really bad spot right now. Nope, okay. Is there a fog of war system I'm not seeing here? Am I just really, really blind? I could just be really, really blind. That's not beyond the scope of possibility. Right. Yeah, fine. How far can you get? You get over here. Okay, right. In this case, Dusk Overdrive. So advanced wars. There we go. Massive range. You're gonna go over here and then load straight up disintegrate armor. We don't need that for you, but we need this for the follow-up. Because otherwise you'd be out of range. You're down. And over here. Precision rail rifle kills both of these. You can move up to... What's the range on that? 1 to 3. Okay, so move up to here. Let me charge you. Your turn. Go back to normal. Yeah, it's just one turn. That's fine. Load. And that definitely does more damage. That does almost double damage. No, not quite double damage. 1.5 times damage. Can we deal with you? Okay. It's a range repair as well, which is quite strong actually. Which means if I ever meet these guys in the field, they're like priority targets. There's nothing else, right? I'm not being re-blind again. No, okay. Yeah, me again. Come on, DC. Go on. Okay, there you go. Oh wow, thanks. You're actually helping me out here. Appreciate that. I can go up to here. Okay, I want to show off the twin energy cannons at least once. Oh well, just really into that range? In case I'm gonna move up there. And doesn't quite kill you off. I'm assuming weaken is the opposite of overcharged, so move up forward a bit, just grenade. For shenanigans purposes. There you go. That's Lazen, and destroy the facility. Forget the facility, Lola. We need you back in the Vagrant right now. We have a situation here. Sam, I'm back. What's going on? Luella, we've got a problem. The Orbital Security Division has surrounded the Vagrant and they're about to attack. We're in space! New commander trait, Patience acquired. Increases the duration of armor up status by 1 turn. Okay. And we're gonna call it there. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I mean, there's a lot more stuff to do. There's also, if you go back to main menu, there's also a skirmish, there's multiplayer. Map A, official map A, City 15, Lightning Reach, Proving Grounds, Site D9. That's a really disjointed map. Actually, that's a really weird map. Because A has a huge advantage. I guess. Because they've got... No, that's... Yeah, I'm not too fond of that map. D9, that's fine. Everything else is like mirror. Or close to mirror as it needs to be. This is small, medium, large. What else we got? Official maps, pick a map. We get official conditions, initial SP, refinery SP, commander powers, commander units, commander traits, and you can pick commanders. We have Luella, Augustin, Vincent, Uver, Oriel Krukov, and Izol Lockman. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, let me know if you want me to carry on, because this could go places. You haven't missed the beginning. You didn't miss much. I'm not going to redo the tutorial because it's not worth it. But yeah, anyway, this has been WARBORN, which is out tomorrow. Anyway, I will see you all later. Bye bye.